What's up people, my name is Steve Davies and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about the top 8 benefits of resistance training and why you should start doing it right now. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel down below to keep up to date with my future videos and get one step closer towards your fitness goals. But without further ado, let's jump into it. So firstly, what do we mean by resistance training? Well, the term is used interchangeably with weight training or strength training, but ultimately we mean anything that's done with the main goal to increase strength or build muscle. So this could be anything from going to the gym and using free weights or resistance bands, to doing body weight exercises at home, such as sit-ups or squats. But building strength and muscle is not the only benefit of doing resistance training. There are many other benefits which we are going to cover in this video today. Number 1. It increases your strength. Well, this is the obvious one, that strength training increases your strength. But this isn't just in the gym lifting heavy weights, but also in everyday life. It makes these so-called activities of daily living that little bit easier. Whether that be opening a jar for the first time or moving some heavy boxes, it makes your life altogether that little bit easier. It also increases the strength of your connective tissues such as tendons and ligaments, so it reduces a risk of injury and increases your joint health, which is especially important in both athletes and people who are getting a bit older as their joints start to get a bit weaker. Number 2, it builds muscle. Well, this is another obvious one and probably the main reason most people do resistance training. They want to look better and build a bit more muscle. Well, resistance training creates a stimulus for muscle growth by causing micro tears in the muscle. This promotes your body to build back the muscle and repair it a little bit bigger than last time. But this is not the only benefit of building muscle. Resistance training has been shown to reduce the effects of sarcopenia, or the age-related loss of muscle, which is the common cause for fragility in old people. Resistance training has been proved by many studies to reduce the rate of muscle loss, which occurs at 5% each year after the age of 30. Number 3, it helps out with fat loss. Now it does this in a number of ways. Firstly, you've got the calories that you burn during the workout, which may be around 100 to 200 calories in a regular 1-hour training session. Then you've got the afterburn effect, which may allow you to burn an extra 30 calories after you're done. But the main way that resistance training helps out with fat loss is that a pound of muscle burns approximately 10 more calories than a pound of fat per day. This may not seem like much, but if you put on 5 pounds of muscle, this is an extra 50 calories a day. And in a week, that's an extra 350 calories. So all of this does add up. Number 4, you look better. The last 2 points combined ultimately mean that you look better. You have more muscle and less fat, so your composition is overall a little bit more fitting. Now, you may not be the next Zac Efron or Emily Ratajkowski, but clothes will fit you better, you'll like your appearance a bit more, and you may even turn some heads. Number 5, it improves your posture, balance, and flexibility. Now, strength training improves the strength of your flexor muscles and stabilizing muscles, allowing you to have better balance and helps you undo some of the default postures that you've become accustomed to. Strength training requires you to have good posture because otherwise you'll injure yourself, and as such, it helps you improve your posture. It also helps your flexibility, as during strength training, you're actively working muscles and flexing them, and as such, it improves their range of motion and their flexibility. Number 6, it reduces your risk of many chronic diseases. I've already mentioned the effects it has on sarcopenia, but it also reduces your risk of diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure. This is because having more muscle and doing resistance training means that you use glucose much more efficiently and therefore help better regulate your blood glucose level. It also increases the level of HDL in your blood. This is the good cholesterol, which is why it helps out with high blood pressure. Other than that, it's also been shown to have beneficial effects on diseases such as cancer, stroke, and arthritis. And these are just some of the diseases that it's been shown to help. Number 7, it keeps your bones strong. This is similar to the effect that it has on muscle, where putting constant pressure on your bones keeps giving your body a reason to keep building your bones up strong and repairing them. And as such, resistance training has been shown to reduce the risk of osteoporosis. After 30, you will lose a small percentage of your bone density each year, and as such, this is even more reason to do resistance training to keep your bones strong. Number 8, last but not least, resistance training has a beneficial effect on your mental health and confidence. I'm sure you've heard of endorphins. These are the hormones in the brain which give you a feeling of euphoria or happiness. These are released when you do resistance training, so it can make you feel happier and accomplished. Speaking of accomplishment, going to the gym and doing a bit more training or working a bit harder than last time gives you this feeling of accomplishment, which helps you feel better about yourself. This, along with all the other benefits, leads to you having a better self-image and self-esteem. These effects are so strong that it's been shown in multiple studies that resistance training has a beneficial effect on many mental health disorders such as depression, anxiety, and many others. Right, so there we have it. 8 benefits of resistance training. You look better, you feel better, and you're altogether more healthy. So I hope that this has persuaded you to implement some form of resistance training into your daily routine, whether that be bodyweight exercises at home or joining a gym once lockdown is over. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something you didn't know before. If you did enjoy the video, go like and subscribe down below to keep up to date with my future videos. I'll be posting a new video every week to help you reach your fitness goals and learn a bit more about fitness. But otherwise, I've been Steve Davies and I am out.